Hey there, you guys. This is going to be a channel message slash reading again. So I felt guided to do this reading called What is My Next Move? So if something is, you're at a crossroads, crossroads, because I'm seeing like this image of like the Two of Wands where there's two paths in front of you. And it's like, do I do this? Do I do that? This is coming up for me. So this is like something that I usually tell one of my close friends. She always asks me, like, I don't know if I'm making the right decision or if this, whatever. I'm not going to get into her personal situation, but the message that I always get for her to tell her, and I see the Two of Wands come up, and it makes me think of the whole like restaurants thing that I use, but it's like, you have two choices in front of you, and it's like, okay, so you guys are telling me that I could have this house on the third floor, but then I have to wait. Or I could have the apartment that I always wanted, but if I do that, then it's going to cost me more money. So should I just get the third floor and just wait when it's ready? Or do I, move into my place? So you never know if there's a way around it. So it's like you see these two wands in front of you, right? Does that mean you have to choose one or two of those wands, or can you go somewhere else in the middle? Is the message I'm getting. So it's like this. So if I have a menu and I'm at IHOP or something, and I'm like, okay, well, they don't have bacon on this one, but it has everything I want on this plate. So you just sit there and you go, well, I don't know if I want that. Maybe I should just get this instead because it's kind of close. But Spirit is saying, okay, just ask if they have bacon or can they add bacon. You don't have to say, I got to have this or it's got to be that. So some of you are like, I don't know what to do. You're conflicted by two different things. And it's like, okay, I want to be a singer, but I also want to be a doctor. So I got to choose one or the other because how is that going to work out? Spirit is saying, why can't you do both? So it's like that type of thing is the imagery that I'm picking up. So I'm going to pull a card. I'm guided to pull 7. So I'm going to pull 7 cards from each deck. Next move. What is the message, Divine Spirit? Guardians of the universe of love and light and service. We're here to protect, guide us to our truth and our highest potential. What is the message that you have? Okay, so whoever is looking for like a specific answer, Spirit is telling me that you're not going to get it from me. You got to figure it out on your own. But I'm going to help as much as possible. Okay. So they only want me to pull 7 cards. Okay, clarify. Getting you need to just take action. Like, what's holding you guys back? All right. So you have the base chakra, which is your first chakra, and the 10 of Swords. So there's something going on that, like, you're feeling mentally unstable right now. Like, you're all over the place. It's like all of these wands are hitting you at once. All of these mental things are coming at you at once. So, like, you're feeling all kinds of defeat. Like, what am I going to do? How am I going to proceed? Is that going to work for me? Is this the right thing that I should be doing? Is this the right thing that I should say? And so many things, and it's causing an imbalance within your mind. And the reason why I'm getting that too is if you look here, you have the third eye chakra, which is your intuition, and the 2 of Pentacles. So you're all like conflicted, okay? Because it's like, this is what I'm getting intuitively. This is what I'm getting. But on the surface, it looks like this, and I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. And it's like you're imbalanced by what you're getting on the spiritual and what you're seeing in the physical. It's like it doesn't match. So you're very conflicted, and it's like your judgment is all off. It's kind of wacky is what I'm getting. Like the house, the third eye is the house of your intuition and psychic insight, and you can't even really see that clearly. It's because it's this imbalance. And also the imbalance is the mental, you thinking too much into a situation. This is like being overly burdened or being stuck in anxiety, and it's causing an imbalance. It's like you're not grounded mentally, and it's also affecting your intuition. You have material harvest with the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like you're weighing all of the pros and cons of what's in front of you, seeing if this is valuable, if that's valuable, do I want to take that? So you're being very patient, because the King of Pentacles, before they make any moves, they're very slow to approaching whatever it is that they're approaching. They're the slowest knight in the deck as compared to the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, who are just on it, and then the Knight of Cups, which, you know, is slow, but they move at a good pace. The Knight of Pentacles is like one step at a time. I might take a couple months, I might take a couple weeks, a couple of days, a couple of hours before I do anything. So you're trying to weigh all the pros and cons of what's valuable. If something here in front of you, is it worthy? Is it valuable? Is it beneficial? Can I grow from it? Can I be abundant in this thing is what I'm getting. Trying to feel the energy out. Then you have emotional withdrawal and the Eight of Cups. So these are the same exact energies, actually. This is like the Eight of Cups in this deck. So you have eights here. So you're feeling an abundance of emotions, and you're trying to withdraw, trying to disconnect from feeling what you're feeling. This full moon has got you in your feelings, and it's like maybe some of you are praying on this. Like, I need some clarity, because mentally it's like you're not getting it, and emotionally you're overwhelmed and you're trying to shut it out. You don't want to look at what's there. It's like also emotional imbalance. There's an abundance of emotions, some good, some bad, just an imbalance I'm getting. Like your energy's like all over the place. Then you have the accelerated motion card with the Temperance. So you got to get balance before the energy can start moving again, because it's like you're not up to speed with what's going on. The planetary alignments is what I'm getting with the accelerated motion card. It's like the stars and the planets aligning, things moving, and you're not up to speed with it, and it's like you're imbalanced. Whether it's emotionally, mentally, whether it's spiritually and physically, there's an imbalance here. And I feel like it's not that it's like a fault. It's kind of like Spirit is doing this to test you. Like, do you really trust in yourself? Are you really ready for what it is that you're asking for, what you say you want, or what you say you've wanted? So it's like all the abundance of like things changing, energy shifting at any moment. And it's like, I gotta get into balance. It's like your higher self or your spirit or your energy is like, I gotta get into place. I gotta get into motion with this. And that part of you was like uncomfortable because it's not able to go into this new energy. So it's like, I'm so confused, I don't know what to do. But it's like you're not used to this new energy, so it's causing an imbalance. Then you have the light with the Seven of Pentacles. So you're patiently waiting for some type of enlightenment or some type of clarity to come in, something that's going to conclude what you should do or what you want, or how I'm just getting how to conclude the situation. Like whatever you're looking to figure out or find out, you're being patient and steady with it. You're waiting on this jewel that you feel is like gonna come in from Spirit, because this is a major arcana here, the light card. So it's like you're waiting for that opportunity to come in. It's like you're open and receptive to it. Like, I need clarity. That's why I feel like some of you are praying about this. Like, you're asking for guidance. You're praying to your guides, or you're just sitting in heavy meditation, waiting for that answer to come to you. Lastly, you have love begins in the judgment card. So Spirit is telling you to pay attention to your heart right now, like what's there. For some of you, it is a love situation that you like your judgment is all off. Like you don't know if it's what it is, like if you're really picking up on the right thing or not. Like, is this really real? Is it really happening? And Spirit is going to reveal something to you. So be very, very patient, but very vigilant and you're in your discernment, because you're struggling with your intuition right now and you're all over the place mentally. Whatever you're getting that catches your attention, Spirit is saying it's like a loud trumpet. So it's not actually, doesn't have to necessarily be a sound. It could be music, that certain things you might hear on the radio, or a lyric to a song that just comes to mind, or something someone says around you that kind of alarms you and it stands out and it sticks out. Spirit is telling you that is not a coincidence. So anything that happens that you like, you're like, what? It's like, did that really just happen? Or did I really just see that number? Or did I really just see whatever it is? Spirit is telling you that is a sign and not a coincidence. So it's going to tell you everything that you need to know, I feel, whatever this love begins. And I feel like it is, some of you, it's a heart matter because you have the harmony card, which is like the lovers. So there's some choices needing to be made in love. Are you really ready for that? Do you really want that? And the Page of Wands is like taking an action and putting yourself out there. It's not as heavy as the Fool card. It's not as I'm getting, it's not a big deal as far as a leap of faith with it. It's kind of like how you approach the situation, how you get your feet wet, because it's like a new energy, a new territory. You're not used to it. So it's like, you're like, should I or shouldn't I? But Spirit is telling you that you will know. This judgment call is going to awaken you to the truth of what's in your heart. And it is surrounding a love situation or something that your heart desires, whether it's a job, whether it's a location, whether it's a pet, whatever it is for you, you'll know. And I ask the angels, archangels, guardians of the universe, who lovingly guide us and assist us, who protect us, who want the highest good for all, the divine creator, to give us clarity and guidance. What is the messages? The Strength card. Okay, so we're in the full moon of Leo, and this is the Leo card in the tarot, the Strength card. I'm getting that you have the ability to overcome the situations. You have to see yourself in a higher light. See yourself as able to tackle whatever these challenges are. And again, don't forget to pay attention to the messages. There's two birds here. You're getting a message. I'm also getting to tell you that someone else is getting that same message. You're not the only one. So whether it's a collective energy that's receiving a message and you're getting it too, or it's some other person involved with whatever this is, they're getting the message too. Release harsh judgment. So again, release your judgment to the signs that you're getting. Don't discount them. Use your discernment, yes, but pay attention. Be vigilant. Don't discount these things. You're also needing to, I'm getting to have some forgiveness and compassion to yourself. Like, don't beat yourself up at this time. Don't judge yourself. Don't overanalyze the situation. Don't overanalyze yourself. Like, you've got it. Spirit is telling you, you've got this. The fact that the Strength card came out tells me that there's Spirit backing you and guiding you to do this. You can overcome it. Then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel card, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is something that is under divine orchestration. This is something that is in alignment with what's supposed to happen. So follow through with it. Don't try to control the wheel. Don't try to get off of it and think that you can avoid whatever this is. It's like, just follow through with it and ask for that guidance. Ask for that clarity. Ask for that help that you're seeking from Spirit. Okay? Like God, universe, creator, and most high, my angels, whomever you call to. Ask them to help you. Ask them to assist you, give you strength. Archangel Michael in the Wheel card is like the angel of protection. So ask to protect your mind. Ask to protect whatever it is that's going on with you that's causing an imbalance. So everything is really taken care of. It's kind of like God has the will. Spirit is driving the wheel. So none of this is out of control. Like, in a sense, you're not in control of it, but you are. It's like you're being backed and supported and encouraged by the universe to take this up. So this energy is actually more of a service and more beneficial for you than it is detrimental or a hindrance, if that makes sense. So that is your reading, you guys. I hope that this, whatever this message is intended, whoever it's intended for, that it resonates with you and that it helps you get more clarity and sets you in the right direction for what it is that you need to do. So much love and light to you guys. Peace.